Greetings, family. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great time Saturday and Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're looking for a great week. So this is our weekly overview. I'm looking at everything from the daily, as a day trader, right? Intraday trader. And so I'm looking at it from the 4 hour, right? So I'm looking at the dollar. What's happening with the dollar? The dollar's weak. We can possibly be seeing a counter trend maybe this week. So from right now, market opened not too long ago, about 3 hours ago, almost 4 hours now, right? This could be a support, right? A low. And we could be seeing the dollar going all the way back up here around the 102,500 area, right? So we can be seeing a counter trend, a move for now before it start moving back down. So tomorrow, I'm just watching the markets. I'm waiting to see what the dollar is going to do, if it's going to start rejecting at some point and coming back down, or if it's going to continue moving up to the reaches to this high point, right? Even though I'm looking for sales on EU, I mean for UJ, UCAD, I'm looking for buys, EU, GU, AU, NU. I'm waiting for that play to happen, right? Run the play. The coach always say run the play, but we don't run the play until we see confirmations, okay? So let's look at USD JPY. So currently right now, what I'm looking for is back at our previous entry where I was looking at last week, which is around 133,750, all right? Or some people say 133,750, and that's what I mean. All right, so I'm looking at that currently right now. We can see the wick on the 4 hour looks good, right? So right now, as I'm doing this video, the market just opened. We are in Tokyo session. All right. So depending on what broker you have access to seeing the spreads on your broker. This is a good trade. All right. I'm seeing if it's going to reject within the 15 minutes, and I'm personally going to be looking to get in. All right. So I'm gonna go to 15-minute time frame, for example, like this, and I'm gonna wait for it to get down here. All right. So respect this. We see it on a higher time frame on a 4 hour, right? It's going to respect this, right? We see the wicks. We see a lot of wicks from previous, right? We can see from March 23rd, right? It hasn't passed here. It keep wicking, right? So this looks like a solid, a solid sellsies. Nah, I mean sellsies, not sales, but sellsies. Okay. So I'm looking forward in the next, by the time I'm doing this video, in the next 10 minutes, a 4 hour candle will close. Right. The first 4 hour candle for the week is going to close in the next 10 minutes. All right. As I'm doing this video, I'm going to post it up right away. All right. UCAD, I'm looking for the rejection, the sell at 133,500. Well, I mean 134,250, sorry. So 134,250 is when I'm looking for a potential sell. I'm looking for some type of price PRZ around that area. What am I looking for? Oh, right. I'm looking for the PRZ around that area. Right. So that 134,250. All right. Or some people say 134,250. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. The sales. So 134,250. All right. TP1. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. This trade right here, for it to push up a little bit. If it don't get there, right, I have an alert there right now. If it doesn't get there, then I'm looking for an alert at 133,250. Okay, break and retest at 133,250. All right, so if it doesn't get up there, I'm waiting for that move. Okay, does that make sense? So this will be the next area of sales I'm looking for, right? So this is an area you can do a sales stop. You can wait for the break and retest, right? Or we can wait for it to come back up here before we look for the sales. But I'm looking for sales when it comes to USD CAD. All right, Euro USD, I'm looking for buys at our current, right? We're talking about market structure. So those of you that have gotten to the live sessions about market structure, hopefully the video is up pretty soon if it's not up already. Right, market structure, we talked about this, right? On an uptrend, we look for it to pass the previous high, come back to test the previous high. This is creating what? A higher low, right? It's creating a low point, right? The valley that we talked about, right? The peak of the mountain and the valley, right? So this is also an area we can look for a good buy. Let's look at fibs real quick. You know, this could be a little bit more advanced for some of you guys, but it's okay. You guys can see what you're looking forward to in the future. All right, so on the fibs is at 50%, which is beautiful. All right, so I'm looking for this. So that's also a confirmation. So everything tells me that, Ralph, wait for it to reach that particular area, which is 109, 750 or 750. Right, wait for the rejection on the 15-minute candle as a day trader, and then go in for the buy. Right, so we're close to this. And GU, right? So this week it looks good. GU, I'm looking for it to this look like a stop hunt. Right, we have an uptrend. Right, GU, I'm looking for it to come back up to 124,500. Right, as it pushes back up to 124,500, I'm looking for it to see closing of the 15-minute candle above my entry, or at or above my entry. Then I'm looking for the buys. All right, for GU. Why? Because I still consider the dollar weak. All right, but we're waiting for the right time. All right, for AUD/USD, I'm looking for this move right here. Okay, the same move I seen last week. I didn't call it, and I apologize. But you guys put an alert there. All right. Again, we're going only for 50 pips. I'm only sending out 50 pips, 100 pips, 2 trades, 1 or 2 trades per week. That's it. All right. So it's very little, but I'm showing you guys exactly what I'm looking for and what I'm trying to do. Right. So we have this here going all the way down to what is it, 66, 750, and that's what I'm looking for my buy. All right. NZD/USD, we have our buys at 62,250. All right, so 62,250 is where I'm looking for a buy. All right, I'm looking for a buy opportunity right here at 62,750. All right, or was it 250? Okay, so AU and NU look very similar. All right, very similar. I like this area because of what I've seen in the past, right? So I already back tested this. I look at what happened in the past, where I can see here back in January 23rd, or January 3rd and January 4th, 5th, right? You can see that's a big area. So I'm looking for this move, this push up, for the market to push back up above 62,250 to get in for the buy, and possibly going for 50, 100 pips, right? So this week we can be looking at 400 pips, from anywhere from 200 pips to 400 pips easily. Right? But we're gonna wait to see. So we don't want to be chasing the market, right? You get 1 or 2 trades, you get 50 pips, 100 pips, you're good. Good for the week, right? We don't have to trade so many times, right, in order for us to catch these pips. So this is what I'm looking for, this weekly overview. Of course, gold, looking for buys as well, right? I don't trade gold too much, but an area that you can look at to buy for gold could be this zone. I'm gonna tell you the zone, and then look at Monara right here, right? You look at Monara for the zones. I don't know why. Okay, I think I know why. Let me extend left, extend right. Bam. All right, so the zone would be 1986 area, 1990 area. All right, so 1990. If you go to Monara, you see any move or trade around 1990, go ahead for it. God bless you, family. I see you guys on the calls today. I got the Miami vibe. I felt like, I know. I just feel like going sleepless. It is what it is. So thank you for signing up. Peace.